Hey, howdy. We do not have inflation because you and I are living beyond our means. We have inflation because the government is living beyond its means. Kind of a simple thing, really, when you think about it that way. Hey, they're spending away too much. Now, according to a recent report, Forbes did it, I think, Fraser Institute, pardon me, in Canada, approximately $500 million. $500 million, 500 billion. That's like $500 billion. That's a lot of money. $500 million, more or less, approximately, pick your wordage here, has been spent on corporate welfare in Canada during the course of the last 10 years. That's giving money to companies. Why? Why do they do that? It's not their money, it's the people's money. And there's no significance anywhere with regard to doing this that has to do with the economy. None. None whatsoever. It's proven it doesn't help anybody except those getting the check. And most of them don't even pay it back. The big companies like Loblaws, they make billions of dollars a year with all the various companies, and they were given, I think, $12 or even $14 million to buy new refrigerators. And there's a long list of things that are done. Guess how all the companies vote, the people that run the companies? They don't vote right. They vote liberal all of the time. They're right in there. Oink, oink, pigs at the trough. It's not a very nice thing. How do you fix that? You got to get rid of the government. The Conservatives have been in power. They've even had majorities in Canada, and they've chosen not to get rid of it. In fact, on the contrary, they give more money away. So they're as bad. Somebody has to get in there and fix this. I mean, the prime mistake in Canada, he's changed Canada. Got to read this. I had to write it down. It's profound stuff here, don't you know? The breadth and scope of his realignment is shocking. There's not a single piece of influence that he does not control, what laws are passed and so on, and what judges are appointed to the court. He does all of that, people in the Senate and so on, and what the media printer says because he owns all of the media. Hitler would be blushing because he would say, this guy's done better than me, aside from the violence part, and I get that. So that may be a terrible comparison when you look at all of the millions of people that were killed because of Hitler. But look here, look at all the brain cells that have been killed because of the prime mistake. It's like the country's not recognizable. It's like walking into your house in the dark. You've lived in your house all your life. You know your way around, and it's dark and you don't want to disturb the rest of the house, the people. So you walk in and boom, you stumble over this and you hit that and you hurt yourself by hitting that chair and so on. Somebody came in and changed where everything was. There's no reason, but they had to change everything that you knew, everything that you did. And there's other people sitting on your sofa, and the sofa's now in a different room, right? Your world has changed. It's not a very nice thing. I mean, there's no need for it. The prime mistake, he's always got a solution for a problem that doesn't exist, so he's got to create the problem first. That's his makeup. We must stop him. We must stop him. People can be stopped. In the US, it's a little easier because they have a Supreme Court and they have a legal system that isn't broken like Canada's. Canada, if you sue somebody, it takes years, many years, and tons of money. Whereas in US, you get into court pretty quickly. Biden, for instance, he got together with all these big companies, Facebook and others, and said, let's take away people's right to free speech. So they did that, and the Supreme Court stepped in and said, not so fast, and they got a temporary injunction against him and all the companies involved. Companies, I shouldn't say companies, they're not really. I'm talking about the Department of Justice, Department of Health and Human Services, Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, and so on. And the judge said, not so fast, you can't do that because we're the people and you work for us. Hey, Canada doesn't have that, but still, something can be done. You got to rally, you got to get involved because you got to get rid of all these people. It's up to you. It's nice to complain, but you know what? There has to be a solution somewhere, and that means that we have to gather this information and go out and spread it. Now, in the US, crazy people, these left-wing people, and they're a minority. There's not that many. There's a lot of left-wing people that really aren't nuts. They just know what they know, and they don't know most, right? But then you have people who are really trying to change the world into their image. And their image isn't a very nice image. The largest teachers union in America recommends that educators include genderqueer in the summer reading for their students. It's all about how to engage in various sexual acts and different things. We're talking young kids. Do they need to know this? This is too much information. Summer reading? Let them be kids. Let them go out and jump in the lake. Instead, you got all these people in here that say, gender queer. Hey, it's the way to go. It's about conversion. Go be queer. Go do whatever you want, but leave us alone. They're frustrated. Here's children. Maybe these are the children these queer people are trying to get to. This is pretty sick. In San Francisco, children, I'm talking children here, 12, 13, 14 years of age, they have baseball bats and they're attacking and robbing helpless mothers and nannies in a very wealthy San Francisco neighborhood, right? They know that they have money, so they come after them and they beat them up, they hurt them, and they steal whatever they have on them, and often they force them to go into their house and so they can get more items to steal. How do you stop this? Well, firstly, you should shoot them. They are kids, so maybe they should have a second chance. So you should shoot them with rubber bullets. And gun companies need to start to manufacture and distribute this weaponry. They really do. And the mother needs to pull out a gun for all these little 11, 12-year-olds who are attacking her and go brrr and hurt them and make them run away. Don't kill them. I mean, I get it. They're kids. They should have a second chance. But you have to do something to protect yourself instead of standing there yelling, saying, is there a policeman in town? There might be, but he's not going to be around for a long time. Hey, now I got profound for you from the wiser advisor. This is about me, and maybe it's about you. But I'll say it as if it's me. I am not interested in fighting, hating, blaming, or being petty with the time I have left on this planet. I want to live. I want to be happy. I want to be loved. I want peace. So I got to vote Conservative for the rest of my life. You should too. See ya.